February 3rd, 2017.
Beautiful parrots denote the presence of ambāl in this temple. To see a parrot is to see ambāl herself. And in the Moola Vigraham, a parrot sits on ambāl's shoulders. This majestic Rajagopuram is a very old structure. The exterior of the Rajagopuram has been freshly painted and looks wonderful. It overlooks a newly done prakaram. His Holiness Sri Balaperival lovingly looked at every inscription, every sculpture, and every corner of this temple. He has noted the various changes that need to be made and carefully, after great thought, advised the Sri Karyam and the staff on what was to be done at every stage. The old was to be protected at any cost. The new, if unnecessary, removed. It is with these considerations that His Holiness Sri Balaperival asked that a new wall built to block access up the Rajagopuram be removed. The destruction of this wall began on the 3rd of February. Once the wall was broken, there was access to the upstairs. The parrots have made themselves a home inside the Rajagopuram. But the interior of the Rajagopuram is a totally different story. The wear and tear of time and the elements on this old wood is obvious. This wood is not any ordinary wood. It is the wood of Maduka longifolia, also known as mahuha, a fantastic hardwood tree grown in the forests of India. The wood and the floor of the 3rd level of the Gopuram have separated over time, making it dangerous to climb any further. However, the views from the windows offer a spectacular perspective of all the work that is happening to make the Kumbabhishekam a success. There are only 6 days left. This is the 3rd of February and the Kumbabhishekam is set to happen on the 9th of February 2017. The logs of Mahuha have arrived and lie inside the Gopuram, yet to be fitted. There is a tremendous amount of work that remains to be done. Amidst all the construction work and noise, the crowds continue to throng to the temple for a darshan of ambāl. The scaffolding is up everywhere on the exterior of the Gopurams and the Tanga Vimanam so that the kalashams may be carried up. Bands built up the tempo of excitement as the kalashams are brought out to be paraded in the 4 Rajavedis of the temple. Each of the gold kalashams is carefully secured for the public procession. In the meantime, the temple umbrellas are prepared for the procession. Each aspect, as you can see, requires a tremendous amount of skill and attention to detail. If it were not for all the workers coming together, for all the communities coming together. Such an event would be an impossibility. Sometimes it's trial and error, and the work needs to be done again and again until it is perfect. Another crew creates a scaffolding for a large awning and shelter in front of the Yagashala. With long casuarina poles and lots of coconut coir rope, they make firm structures that are unshakable. The umbrellas jauntily go ahead, heralding the beginning of the procession, and the silver ratha follows behind. The moon has risen and the sun sets slowly. Work continues well into the night as the countdown has begun.